give everybody a real quick tour of our Ukancamp 590G. If you're looking on their website, this is listed as the Silverhorn L. This is a little trailer that sleeps 2, maybe 3 if you've got a little one. We'll do a real quick walk around and then I'll go through some of my favorite features. So Ukancamp is located in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Our camper is affectionately known as Earl. So you will see a lot of discussions sometimes about Earl. This camper does have a galley. And so I'm going to go ahead and actually just start talking about some of the features back here at the galley. So we have this awesome cooler. This is an electric cooler made by Bouge RV. And what's awesome about this cooler is it is 2-sided. So one side can be the refrigerator. You can set the other side up to be the freezer. Right now they're both set up to be a refrigerator. We're actually at the end of our camping trip, so there's just a lot of drinks that were left over stuck in there. But normally we can hold about 3 days worth of food if we pack correctly. And by pack correctly, like we don't put in a whole dozen eggs. We package our eggs into smaller containers for each meal, and that really helps us to save space. We do the same thing with any of our bacon and stuff for breakfast. I'll take little bags and just put, enough strips for 1 day or 2 days, however much we're actually camping for. This particular camper does come with an induction cooktop. This has been amazing. This was my first experience with an induction cooktop, but it's been super easy to use. I love that it heats up so quick. It does have, I'm one-handed here, so, but if you pull these little latches there, it'll actually slide out so that you can have the cooktop out a little bit. This storage space right here underneath, it's not really open. It's what holds the bottom of the cooktop. There is, however, a cutting board that's built into here. So that's been really convenient as well. For the rest of the galley, really just storage. We've had this for about 6 months now. And so really we're still trying to set up, still trying to get our storage space just right. But so far this has worked really well for us as far as storing. I just have these little baskets that I have like silverware and stuff in, and then I pack my food for the trip in a little blue tub. And sometimes I need more than one, but usually that works really well. This is an option that the company sells. It's just a little table that goes on the outside. So that's super convenient. Love to make coffee in my Stanley French press. So if you don't have one of those or haven't used a French press, highly, highly recommend it. Looking inside, like I said, this will sleep 2. This is a queen size bed. If you've got a real little one, they can probably bunk in here with you. So we've got some good storage in here. It does have air conditioning. There is a headboard that has some storage behind as well as some on top. There's also a storage cubby way back here. I just have our jackets and kind of more warm weather stuff shoved in there right now, but I'm sure that will kind of become more organized as we go. One of the really cool things about this camper is it does come with this max fan. This fan can send air in, send air out, creates a amazing breeze. If you're in here and it's kind of cooler weather, you don't need the AC and you happen to open the windows, it will move air incredibly well. So if you're in the market for a tiny camper, this is the best fan out there. One of the options we added was an AM/FM DVD player. It has this HDMI cable, so you can hook a TV in that would then play through the audio. We don't have a TV in here yet, but eventually that is something we plan to add. So moving back outside, this is an upgrade that we added. These are shoe bags. They're made by 230, and just you can put your shoes in here at the end of the night, and then they're here in the morning waiting for you. They're waterproof, so it helps to keep them nice and dry. Another thing that we added on here was this electric tongue jack. It was a fairly inexpensive DIY upgrade. These campers aren't heavy, so by no means is this like a must. It's just something that I wanted to have. We also added a metal battery box so that we can lock the battery up if we're in a place that we feel like we need to. And then probably the biggest upgrade that we have added is this 270 awning. And this thing is awesome. It gives tons of coverage across the entire camper. Really sturdy, wind, rain, does a great job. So I highly, highly recommend this awning. It's not going to be the cheapest awning out there by no means, but it's absolutely worth every penny. So again, this is a Ukancamp 590G, also known on their website as a Silverhorn. And if y'all want any information, feel free to drop questions in the comments and I'm happy to answer them. Or you can always check out their website at ukancamp.com. Thanks.